Take a seat, right over there, sat on the stairs, stay or leave. The cabinets are bare and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive, I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer, why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over, I can't just let you go. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Oh, take a step back for a minute into the kitchen, floors are wet and taps are still running, dishes are broken. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive, I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer, why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over, I can't just let you go. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Looking at you, I can't lie, just pouring out admission, regardless of my objection. And it's not about my pride, I need you on my skin, just come over, pull me in, just. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, no, no, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh yeah, I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, in the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle, middle, in the middle, middle. Ooh, yeah. You know, I want your money.
I've no excuse, I just want you to use me. Take me and abuse me, I got no taboos. I make a trade with you, do anything you want me to. Money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you, and dirty cash, I need you. Oh, money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash, I need you. Oh.
I'm dirty cash, the one that you asked for. I'm wanted by the rich and the poor. More and more, you just can't reject it. And I'm the one that can relate to you, him, her, and your buddy. Cause everybody wants some. Money ain't all, but you can't excuse it. The way I'm living, I got to use it.
I once had pride, now that's all behind. I want to get rich quick, I want success, and all that goes with it. And I'm gonna use my sex. Money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you, and dirty cash, I need you. Oh, money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you, dirty cash, I need you. Oh. Dirty cash. Dirty cash. People are lying in the street, trying to find somebody who'll get them to the top and give them that fast. Trying to get to that dirty cash, it doesn't matter, woman or man. Anyone who'll give them a hand, cash money. That green, cold cash, that's the scene. I've no excuse, I just want you to use me. Take me and abuse me, I got no taboos. I make a trade with you. Do anything you want me to. Money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you, and dirty cash, I need you. Oh, money talks, money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. I want your money. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh, give me your money. Oh yeah, I want your money. Yeah. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Oh.
Hello! Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of moving parts today. You're gonna have to bear with me. There's a lot of moving parts. You're gonna have to bear with me. Let's get captions on as well. All right, bang. There's a lot of moving parts, boys. Is this your first time being nervous? No, there's just stakes. There's just stakes. Just a lot. Basically, everything you're about to see today came together in the last 7 days. Everything you see today came together in the last 7 days. So this is like... So this is like crazy. He's pregnant, huh? Okay. Okay. I'm turning off that music. I'm turning off that music. All right. Hello?
Wow.
Hi. This guy won't be happy. This chat won't be happy.
Yo.
What is up? Welcome back to the stream. Just while we're warming up,
Damn.
I thought we'd have a little bit of a chat. I'm not pregnant. First of all, first rumors to be...
Yeah.
I'm not pregnant. Average Harry isn't dead. John A isn't evicted. Okay?
Yeah, Tubbo love.
Okay? Setting those rumors to bed first.
34 months.
Okay?
Let's go.
Good to know.
Tubbo dance, Tubbo
Okay.
dance, Tubbo dance.
I'm going to wait a little bit because, you know, the stream's just warming up. But I thought we'd touch base. It's the weekend. Guys, we will be hopping on
27
QSMP
months, yippee.
earlier because they added literal
Boy or
fighter
girl?
jets to the server. They added literal fighter jets.
Hi,
So-
Kingdom's chat.
I was going to do a very short stream today, but the server that just can't help but keep me sucked in added literal fighter jets. So we're going to be building the Regime Air Force Base after this announcement, okay? And I'm going to set up scheduled planes to patrol over enemy airspace and drop bombs if they piss me off. Naturally. Right. Right. First, check it. Out of 10. Seven, I'll take it. Okay. So, let me give you the rundown of what's going to happen. I have got to post a TikTok, an Instagram reel, a main tweet, and publish a YouTube video. Okay? I'm going to tell you what's No, I'm not going to tell you what's happening. I'm going to publish all of this, and then we are going to react to the YouTube video together, okay? Oh shit, it's actually huge. A TikTok, a Tubbo Live TikTok that has not been posted on in a year. Okay? Milophon. What makes you think that? What makes you think that? What makes you think that? The stands? In the stands? Tubathon? No. I'm gonna say now, no. It's not Tubathon. Guys, it's not Tubathon. Stop! Stop! It's not Tubathon. Okay? We're not there yet. First, we have to get Minecon out the way. After Minecon is done, we can think about Tubathon. Okay. Right. Everyone, place your guess at what it is. Place your guess in the chat. Place your guess in the chat. Place your guess in the chat.
Yippee.
I know what it is. Devs aren't allowed to comment, Santio. Devs aren't allowed to comment. Round 2. Girl, I don't know. Pregnancy. Guys, when is it ever pregnant? When is it ever a pregnancy announcement, guys? Genuinely. Genuinely, when is it ever a pregnancy announcement? When has it ever been that? I'm not having a kid. I'm not having a kid. Not anytime soon. We can stop guessing this every time I say I have a big announcement. I'm pregnant with the round 2. Guys, it's not round 2. It's not round 2. It's not round 2. It's not round SMP 2.0. I'm not pregnant. Average Harry isn't dead. John A isn't evicted. It's not the Tubathon. It's not a live streaming service. Where are we thinking? Where are we thinking? It's not a face reveal. Oh my god, it's a face reveal. Oh my god, it's face reveal. It's not Minecraft partner. It's not, and I confirm, it is not hashtag Minecraft partner. It is not hashtag Minecraft partner. It is an IRL event though. I'll give you something. It is an IRL event. It is an IRL event in Brighton this coming Sunday.
Piak.
What do we think about that? What do we think about that? IRL event in Brighton. 6 p.m. BST this Sunday. Also live streamed on my Twitch. DJ set? What are we thinking? Baby shower? Okay, still on the wrong track. Am I invited? You guys are all invited. Girls, Sunday is today. Yeah, so it's this coming Sunday. It's this coming Sunday, so the 26th. IRL event on the 26th. Where you're all invited. But, now here's the twist.
Recipe
You have
for
to dress
disaster.
smart. There's a dress code. Oh, now we really don't know what it is. Oh! Wedding or funeral? Wedding. No, we're still on the wrong track. We're still on the wrong track. Not funeral. Harry is not dead. Average Harry has not died. He just got sucker punched in the face. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. It's now 6 o'clock. It's now time for me to do it. Guys. It's now time. I know I've been doing the stalling gambit right now. But you gotta know that it's time. Alright, I'm logging into YouTube Studio. Sorry, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. I'm logging on. The YouTube video, I have an announcement, brackets, serious, is about to be posted. Holy shit. I'm nervous. Can I get a freaking hold in the chat? Can I get a hold? Brackets, serious. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I gotta sync up on my... Okay, right. Instagram story posted for the stream. Okay, right. Open up Reels.
Hold.
Damn it, Reels. Okay, Reels. Yes. Create drafts. Yes, yes, that one. Okay, okay. I have ads. No. That's horrible. That's horrible. Twitch also play ads right now. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Autoplay ads right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't say anything until after the ads. Okay, thanks. Why is my dad's in chat? To be fair, he's in chat because he's also done a lot of the legwork on this. For this project, my dad got me tax registered in Ireland because for some reason you have to do that. So W tax registration for that. Can I get some W taxes in the chat? Okay. I've got the Instagram reel up on my phone. I now need to go to TikTok. Right.
Cancelled flights or higher airfares because of dwindling supplies of jet fuel. The International Energy Agency has warned that the war...
TikTok, can we chill? Okay, how do you do drafts in TikTok? Here? No. Profile, drafts. Okay, I click next. Okay. Is everyone back? Bro, so many ads. Oh my god, people still have ads. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. It's happening. 3, 2, 1. Autoplay's open. I'm back. Wait, Lexi's back. Wait, are we back? I'm so sorry.
OMG,
I'm so sorry. I don't know why ads just
I'm so
autoplayed.
excited.
I actually paused them before the start of the stream. But they just autoplayed anyway. It's low-key chopped. That was so chopped. Back. Oh my god, all the friends are in chat. I see them lurking in the damn viewer list. I'm gonna start calling people out. I see all you guys lurking in the viewer list. That's crazy. Okay. Hi, Lexi.
Silent Movies gifted a tier 1 sub to Lexi Mariex. They have given 261 gift subs in
Okay,
the channel.
can someone also gift my dad a sub real quick? Lee_500, so then he doesn't get ads. If it's going, I'd appreciate that. He doesn't have Amazon Prime because I use his Amazon Prime. Someone gift my dad a sub real quick. That would be great. Someone? Is anyone? We are carrying the flame.
Aline
Yay,
underscore
Alan
crazy
Crazy. Thank you
gifted
for
a tier
gifting him a
1
sub.
to Lee
Thank you.
500.
W's in the chat. W's
They
all
have
round.
given
Appreciate you.
1756 gift subs in the channel.
Okay. Okay. Right. Here's what I need to do. I need to go onto this video. So, right. I'm sequencing the events. Post, swipe up, post, and then publish. Okay. Are you ready? So I'm going to tell you first. Guys. Tubbo Live is launching his own brand of coffee beans and coffee granules called peeposcoffee in collaboration with family-owned independent business in Brighton to try to help the high street, okay? And now I'm posting everything. Wait, okay. Okay, share. Okay, share. Okay, post. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, okay. YouTube, and private to public. Okay, cool. Speedrun, save. Okay, bang. Okay, did that work? Did TikTok post? Did that? How do I know if it worked? I assumed it did. Yep. Okay, did Instagram work? Okay, cool. Is this video published? Can I pull it up on stream? Hold. Hello. Oh my God, it's up. Okay. It's up. Also, can all of you go please spread some love on the tweet? We will watch it all together, but please go spread some likes and retweet the tweet I just put up on my main. I just put it up on my main. It's a main tweet. Drop a like and retweet. Can I get an RT in the chat real quick? Before anything crazy happens, can I get an RT? Okay. Yeah, but also on the link. You got it. Okay. Mods, you can just link the profile rather than the direct tweet. Because if you link the Twitter profile, it doesn't get algorithmically punished. Rather than the link going directly to the tweet link. Okay. Shall we watch this together? I need to swap Google account. Hello. Okay. Whew! I'm nervous. All right. This is the video I filmed to launch the coffee brand, and I'll show you the website after the video. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, are we listening? Ears, please. Ears. Bang. How's it going? So, wait. Today I have... Hello. Hi past me. So, today I have something really exciting to talk to you guys about. I'm going to start with a little bit of a story time. So, I moved to Brighton around 2 years ago. Now, it's been 2 years I've lived in this city, and I've moved house since then. Since moving house, my walk to the office has been the same. Thing made it in the trailer. Like, Thing made it. Like, walk home, walk here, but in the morning, especially, I've stopped to get a cup of coffee from the same place every single day. It's true! So every day, it's true! I've sat down in this cafe. Yeah! I've had my morning coffee on my walk to work.
Hi,
if you
Tubbo,
can even
I
call
am
it
happy
that.
to see
On
you.
my walk to work. And basically, how all of this started is one day I went into the shop and the same guy who makes my coffee every single day came up to me. That's me! And was like, you never told me that you do all of this bells and whistles. You never told me that you're on the Instagram and you're live all the time. And to be fair, I didn't. It's not something I particularly bring up very often. But then he made an offer to me that I frankly couldn't refuse. If you're from the UK, you might be aware that independent and family-owned business is at an all-time low and overall not doing too hot right now. And he came to me explaining that his independent family-run coffee shop could really use the help. The help of like me posting an Instagram story and being like, come to this coffee shop. And I went away and I thought about it, I sat down, But then I was like, I can do so much better than that, frankly. Like, I went away and I was like, I can do so much better than that. So I called the guy up after a couple of emails. I meet with him in person and I go, what if we work together to launch our own brand of ground coffee and coffee beans? Our own blend, if you will, to support the shop and do something which is so much more engaging for a viewer's perspective than just an ad on an Instagram story. Bang!
This is something that you
That's
could
the
be
truth.
part of. You watching this, you could
Hey,
have
Harry,
a piece
hey,
of,
people,
you could
back.
order and consume it. So what I want to do is, this guy is the nicest guy ever, and because we're doing this together,
You ready?
I want to introduce you to him.
So my name is Fatih. I am originally from Turkey. I come to UK 2011, so about 15 years ago. I decided to open cafe literally just year after come to UK.
This story is
We
insane,
live in
by the
New
way.
Haven. We always been living in New Haven, and I started in New Haven. During the COVID time, I brought machine for myself. It was only half kilo capacity. I started as a hobby first. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, and I thought myself, why can I not change to do it as a business? And then I went to Istanbul, have a proper roasting and barista training. I can train the other people roasting, and so it's all starting from during the COVID. So I was bored, and I was looking for what can I do for something different. So that's come in my mind, and then I started. What I think makes Filter special is definitely roasting. We make sure always our customers drink fresh coffee in here. We roast weekly and small quantity, so we make sure again our customers always drinking fresh coffee in here. The funny enough, I start work in here.
Wait, this part's actually crazy though. Sorry to cut it off, but this part's genuinely crazy.
When I come to UK first, 2011, I saw a little sign on the one of the shop. It say the coffee shop rented with the equipment. And then I called the landlord straight away. Can I run this shop, please? I had no money, obviously. And then I say to them, please don't touch me about 6 months. Don't ask me
Crazy.
any rent or anything. So if I do really well, then we can do contract. I can start to give you rent. They accept it straight away. So yeah, I know. We started.
That was
That's how we
crazy.
started. What is the shop meaning for me and family? for everything.
2011.
We have 3 kids now.
Loki, the art of the deal. The art of the deal, bro. He's got it. He's got the art of the deal.
My first one born in our first shop. After that we had 2 more kids. So it's a lot for me. If we live comfortable because of this shop, if we go holiday because of this shop, so like just everything. Just work behind the door, obviously. Just work hard, and my wife's is family, small, independent business. We're doing together, everything together.
So there you have it. Tubbo
Bang!
Live and Filtered Coffee
Bang!
are working together to bring you Peepo's Coffee. We have decaf coffee, coffee from Brazil, coffee from Colombia, and coffee from Kenya, either as beans or grounds for you to enjoy. If you are interested in this project and you want to support independent family-run business, please go to peepos.coffee. That's peepos.coffee. Give it a go. Additionally, we're going to start taking orders on the 26th. So we're not open yet. This is just me telling you about the idea. We're going to start accepting orders on the 26th. So right now, if you just go to the website and wham your email in, we'll let you know. We're going to be doing a big launch event as well. Like a huge launch event. Guys, I bought a red carpet.
It's true.
This has been so much work.
I did buy a
This has
red
been so
carpet.
much work and such a tight turnaround. Peepos.coffee. Check it out. We are launching on the 26th at 7 p.m. BST. Please do consider supporting this project. It means a lot to me, and obviously, it means a lot to them too. All right, that's all I have for you today. I appreciate you guys. I really hope you like the coffee. I've had it every day for the last 8 months of my life. I've had it every day, and I love it. And I hope you like it too. All right, see you later. Bye, guys. Bye.
And look, and then guys, this is the website. And that's the countdown to launch. So guys, please do sign up and put your email in here, because it genuinely, email mailing lists like this are the only guaranteed way to get the word out without depending on like social media algorithm. So please go whack your email in there. Who's the artist? It looks so good. This is holographics. I can see people signing up in real time. I have the dashboard open. Cinema! Wait! Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot to put the link in the... I forgot to put the link in the tweet. I forgot to put the link in the tweet. I forgot to put the link in the tweet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you spell sign up here? Is that how you spell sign up? Sign up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Streamer, will you be able to use PayPal to order? That's the hope. I haven't figured out how it works yet. But yeah. Is it fair trade coffee? This is so cool. Yeah, of course it is. Do you deliver to Swindon? Yeah. Yeah. We do deliver to Swindon. Guys, I can also talk a little bit about what the pricing is going to look like. Okay? So, let me talk a little bit about the pricing.
WW.
So, we wanted to keep it really affordable because as well, like specialty coffee like this is really expensive. So, we are doing $9.95 for 250 grams. $9.95 for 250 grams, or $27.95 for a kilogram. And this is worldwide shipping. Worldwide shipping. For if you are in the UK, shipping, we're calculating basically, how long will 250 grams last? 250 grams is around, if I remember correctly, I believe it's around 60 cups. 60 cups. So, if you're in the how we've done shipping as well is flat fee. Because obviously, guys, I'm not working with a merch company to do this. I have to ship and package every single order in this very building. So, how I decided to do shipping was... if you're in the UK, it's £3 flat shipping. £3 flat shipping in the UK. £3 flat shipping. And then international, we're doing a $9.95 flat shipping. A $9.95 flat shipping for worldwide. And you might be thinking, let's say if you live in like Germany, that's really expensive. However, the reason why that would be more expensive for the German customer is because it then means we can ship to West Coast US, we can ship to Chile, and we can ship to Oceania, Australia, New Zealand, all for $9.95. And that's the point of this. Like, this isn't your traditional merchandise. This isn't like shipping a hoodie, you know? I want to do it, I'm doing it all custom, all myself, no unnecessary markups. Asia too, yes, worldwide shipping. We are doing worldwide shipping. Who's the artist? Holographics did the background. And then the packaging was done by Karis. Who's a friend of mine. What happens at the launch event? So, let me talk to you about what's happening at the launch event. By the way, as well, All of this came together in 7 days. We did all of this in 7 days. So, we've been... You know how I've told you I've been burning the candle at both ends recently? We made this entire plan. We put together all of this packaging, ordered all these show quotes, all this international shipping information and packaging in 7 days. How much will it cost in euros? The shop will automatically convert it in your currency when you go to the shop. The international conversion fee, because obviously UK business and it's an independent business, we're accepting pounds, but the international fees will fall on your own banks. Yeah. This is really cool. This is really cool. I don't, like, this project is so different as well to, like, this product is also so different to anything else as well. Like, I didn't want to make just, like, a coffee brand because I didn't want to, like, compete with, like, Rods, for example. Like, Will and James's coffee and stuff. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want, this purely exists to support this independent family business, which I've gone to every day. And will they sell it at the actual shop? Yes! And on our big launch event, we're going to do this. So, also, what makes this different as well? So, about the dress code, I'm wearing a suit. You guys can just dress nice. Just smart. Smart, but not black tie. So, how long is the launch event? We're going to start inviting people to arrive at 5:50 p.m. 5:50 p.m. and it is happening in the filtered shop. Tomorrow, a poster will drop. Tomorrow, a poster will drop which will have all of the information, dress code, location, time, arrival, because obviously there's a red carpet to walk in as well. We're also going to be doing a 10 to 20% sale on the coffee in store for anyone who comes in person as well. Also, I forgot to mention what makes this so different, okay? Because obviously, okay, have you heard the expression, like, teach a man to fish, something like that, okay? Which is why this is different to support the business. This isn't just you buy coffee and this will go away for, like, ever. There is also a subscription model. So you will pay once and we will ship you 1 bag of coffee every single month for a year, for 3 months, or just rolling. And that way also you can get massive discounts on shipping and the actual product itself. Because this is meant to be like a longevity plan for this local business. And the best way to do that is like a subscription model. So you can buy it individually, just one off. But yeah. Will it ship to Africa as well? Yes, worldwide shipping. Worldwide shipping. What types of beans are there? Bro, if you're talking about the 2 types of beans, like the 2 different types of coffee beans that grow, it's the one from the mountains. You know the one I'm on about? I forgot the name of the bean, but it's the one from the mountains. Arabica. I think that's it. Arabica. I think that's the type of bean. Sorry, I'm not an expert. Yes, it's Arabica coffee. The guy you saw in that video is the expert. Yes, it's Arabica coffee. There is going to be decaf, Brazilian, Colombian, and Kenyan coffee. We are only launching with those 4. We might add more later down the line, but truth be told, it's a small shop, guys, and it's all manufactured there. Like, if there's suddenly 1,000 orders of 50 different types of coffee from different regions, that would overwhelm them. Can we ask for a behind-the-scenes video? We didn't film one. Clawing at the walls for a matcha link-up. Dude, peeposcoffee starts producing John A. Matcha. Chills. Chills. How much stock will there be on day 1? Well, here's the thing. As you saw in that trailer, they make sure every customer has fresh coffee and they roast in small quantities and seal it. It is made to order, so it will not go out of stock. It will not go out of stock. It will be roasted. Your order will be roasted for you. Your order will be grinded or ground for you. Is it going to last for a few months or for a while? This is hopefully going to last for years. This is hopefully going to be years. Because I would love to do like a Valentine specialty thing as well. Or let's say a Christmas coffee selection. I want this to last for years. I ask, is there any way for non-coffee enjoyers to support? Right now, it's a coffee shop. There's nothing. But in the future, we want to look at hot chocolate. We want to look at matcha. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? We're just not there yet. We're just doing this to start with. This is day one, you know? Yeah. And honestly, working with the shop and meeting him and his wife has been really cool. It's really cool. And it's something that you don't really have in the UK very often anymore because everything is kind of destroyed by private equity, to be totally honest. So this is really W. This is really W, and this feels like this really is doing
this
W.
This guy
good.
really went, you wanna do a thing? And you went fully 1000% in, maximum power, 07.
Yeah, kinda. Thanks for the 29 months. Where is it in Brighton? It's in the Imperial Arcade. The shop is filtered in the Imperial Arcade, which is just next to Western Road opposite Churchill Square. Next to Pommy's, classic. It actually is. Do you know if it's gluten-free? Can I try rods? I don't think coffee beans have gluten in, do they? I might be stupid. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, no, it's literally just the bean. And then the bean crushed. There is no gluten. And there is also a decaf option as well. Any tea options in the future? I don't know. Contamination issues? No. There's no gluten. All of the information and what is in the product will be on the back of the bag. And when the website launches, all of the allergy information will be on the website as well. We'll get that sorted. Yeah. Can we see the packaging? You want to see the packaging? Yeah, let me pull up one of the files. Let me show you. It looks beautiful. It looks genuinely beautiful. I'll pull up the Illustrator file right now. The packaging looks beautiful. So this is a sticker which will stick on top of every bag depending on your order. It just looks so beautiful. So there's this one, which will either be beans or grounds, and then there is this one. Yeah, these are really, really sick. The designer, she cooked so fucking hard. Colombian is spelt wrong. Well, I haven't printed it yet, so that's fine. There's no you? Oh. Oh, it's an O. Colombian. Oh. Wait, W chat. W chat, you just saved me a bunch a bunch of money on mistakenly printed packaging. But yeah. Guys, please go. Is it just
Where
beans
in
or powdered
Brighton is the
ones?
meat
On the
going to be?
website, when you order, you can pick between beans and grounds. It's like an option on the website, like a tick box, like pick one. So we will grind it for you, or not grind it for you. Put in your email. Wait, is there any way I can see how many people have signed up already? Is there I am one? Guys, one in chat if you signed up. One in chat if you signed up. I actually only have 10,000 slots on my sign-ups. 790 people have already signed up. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. No, 825. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, I'm scared. Wait, I'm scared. Okay. Wait, it's going up like crazy. Wait, it's going up like crazy. 846. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's going... 853. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's crazy. 883 sign-ups.
Can you sell copies of the stickers for money to donate
Oh
to
my
I
god.
Ask, please, Prej.
Oh my god.
www.
913 sign-ups. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 934 sign-ups. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. Bro had to walk it off. I did. 952 sign-ups. No. Aww. What the hell? Aww. Everyone liking my product. Oh my god, 989 sign-ups. I talked with my mum. We are so gonna buy it. That's awesome. You have a W, mum. You have a W, mum. Mont. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, send this also to all of your friends and family who drink coffee. Genuinely, word of mouth is... 1,000 sign-ups! 1,000 sign-ups already. Oh my god. 1,000 sign-ups.
Let's go 1K.
1,000 sign-ups. Okay. Guys, please go to my profile and like and retweet this. I will drop...
Basement Timmy E.
I will drop... Wait. Oh my goodness. Where do you deliver? Worldwide. Worldwide. I really want this to be affordable. So I really hope... Like, I try to make it so much cheaper than YouTuber merch and YouTuber products because it's like a real... Mostly worldwide? Okay. Mostly worldwide. Obviously, the coffee ain't gonna ship to, like, North Korea. You know what I'm saying? Are the blends suitable for espresso? Yes. Yes, it is espresso. Like, Like, it's a medium roast. It's a medium roast Arabica bean. Can you ship to the moon? The moon isn't worldwide, but it's a nice thought. Where in Brighton is the meet? The meet in Brighton is going to be in the Imperial Arcade at Filtered Coffee on the 26th at 5:50 p.m. BST. Just opposite Churchill. Pause. I can make tiramisu with it. Sold. You can. What is your Twitter banner? I peed a bit. Dude, this has been my Twitter banner forever. The artist who drew this is goated. I wonder if they're still around in the community. I wonder if they're still around.
Catching up on the QSMP streams from like a month ago. Wish me luck, soldier.
Good luck. All right. Yeah, this is... Will this product be available on Żabka stores? Guys, if Peepo's Coffee is sold at Żabka, I would cry tears of happiness. I would cry genuine tears of happiness. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, you guys are all so nice about my products. I can't read this on stream. I'll get all emotional. Ah, whatever. Oh my goodness. Already 1,000 signups. Oh my goodness, 1.1 thousand signups. 5,000 people have already checked the website as well. By the way, if there's any streamers in the chat who want to IRL stream my launch event, I'm gonna have like a sneaky assassin style games for you guys to play during the launch event as well. And then obviously after my stream, we're gonna bring in a bunch of cases of wine, some nice glasses. We're gonna maybe do some music as well after my stream as well. Will you IRL stream it? I'm gonna be the program feed of the launch event. And then all of the streamers who want to IRL stream it they'll do their own POVs and stuff. Also, if there's anyone that wants to be on the mailing list, let me know. Let me know. Will people be able to cancel or edit subscriptions once they start? Like, let's say people want to be able to change bean types on the yearly subscription. That's a question for W. Santio. That's a question for W. Santio. But also, as well, if you guys live near or like work in any offices or like work in like traditional business, like a lot of businesses like that do big subscriptions for weekly shipments of like coffee and stuff in like office buildings. If you would point them our way, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. You likely wouldn't be able to modify a subscription except for canceling. I'd recommend you try different ones before going for the order and manually. There you go. There you go. Do you have any of it on you right now? Guys, it's been 7 days. We have the beans. We have around, I think, what was it, 120? I don't know, my dad's still here. I think we have 120 kilos of beans. 120 kilos. But the packaging is still being manufactured. And I have to print the stickers. That's 1.5 adult people in coffee beans. What's the packaging look like? I already showed it off. It looks so good. It looks so freaking good. Oh my god, 1.15 thousand signups. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, what's really cool, 300 kg is wild. No, it's 300 kilograms in total. Okay, so we have 300 kilograms of coffee beans. Important to note, you actually do lose 20% of the coffee beans during the roasting process. Did not know that. What does signing up do? Is it just email and stuff? Yeah, it will basically email you when we launch. It will email you being like, hey, we launch in... We'll send out an email being like, hey, we launch in 1 hour. Make sure to get in fast so we don't, like, sell out. But the hope is that we won't. And then we'll launch and be like, hey, we're live. The email is mainly for good notifications, you know? Will you limit how many people will be at the meetup? No, we should have space because we're just going to fill up the entirety of the Imperial Arcade. Genuinely. I'm late. What's the announcement? This is the announcement. But yeah, so this is launching April 26th. I gotta take my hoodie off. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I gotta take my hoodie off. I got too hype. Girl, I am girl who got too hype. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna do behind the scenes of packaging the coffee? I could probably package it on stream, to be honest. Could probably package it on stream. You seem pretty stressed for a girl so excited. That's fucked up. Packaging streams? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. You're gonna have a part-time job packaging? This is almost like Tubbo getting a job. No. No, it will be okay. Oh, 1.2 thousand sign-ups! Oh my god. Alright. Is it time for some QSMP? Apparently they've added planes. I don't know what it entails. I feel like this guy has a big announcement every other day. I'm just always doing some shit. 1.2k signups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Will the event have an age limit like the DJ night? No, because it's not a bar. It's a coffee shop. Great aeronautics.
Bonked.
Can we watch the trailer of the mod? Yes, absolutely. But there you have it, you know? There you have it, guys. We're gonna build the Regime Air Force Base. Streamer, may I ask the question, is the Realm update tomorrow? Yep, large update dropping for Realm SMP tomorrow too. I'm doing a lot these days. Is there a stage tomorrow? No, we only do that on Monday of the first Monday of the month, every month. Hey. Distance Horizon garbage collector. Detected. Shut up, Distance Horizons. What happened here? Why is everything broken? Things breaking again? What's happening? Where's all the lava? What happened? Okay. So my whole base broke?
So excited coffee.
Okay. What the hell? Okay. Something on the server isn't quite right. Okay, something's happened. Something's happened. What's broken this time? Someone's taken my terracotta? No, someone's taken my gold. I see. Something's broke, tell me what's new. I know, right? So what happened here? Wait, why is just stuff broken? What's the point in that? Huh? Still some snow. Everything else seems to be fine. Wait. What? What? How do I... Okay. What's happening? Something isn't right. I don't know what has caused that. There is like no lava. Where is all my lava? Girl? Where is it? Well, guys, low-key, what did I miss? What's happened?
Apologies streamer, I still have coffee questions. Will there be an option to buy more stickers? BC, they are so cute. Could be a donation type
Stickers?
thing, and possibly the addition to send coffee to other chatters maybe.
Yeah, you can send coffee to other chatters. You just replace your delivery address with theirs. That's yeah, of course you can do that. Okay. What? What happened? What? What happened to him? What is this? Oh, something tells me this things having gravity mod is going to be the new bane of my life. Anyone else feeling that, or is that just me? Because I know exactly where these blocks came from. These have enough charge at the minute, so this is fine. These need to just, like, get back up to speed. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, dog, genuinely what happened? Dog, genuinely what happened, and why is nothing being produced? Wait, is it here? It's here. Guys! What's going on down here? Can we start working, please? Wait, what happened here? Wait. What? What? How'd all my shit break? Is it overstressed because I'm sharing with the Dutch? I don't think I am sharing with the Dutch. They probably disconnected me after I sent 1 billion trillion 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 billion cobblestone to them. Okay, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Guys, sign up for my coffee while I'm gone. Hello? Hello, hello? Guys, we're almost up to 1.3 thousand sign-ups. How much battery we got? We got so much battery. Can you give coal to the blaze burners to have it heat up faster? I don't think you can do both. I'm not sure that works. We can see. We can see. Are you going to play Tomodachi Life? Loki don't care for it.
Tubbo,
Hello!
my viewer already found a flight exploit on the new Create add-on.
Oh no, how?
Do you by any chance have some honey glue? You need to use a spout to pour honey onto an iron plate.
No, I do not. Sorry, I'm fixing all my stuff because while I was gone it broke.
Oh.
But it's
Oh,
never
if-
done
if
this
it-
before, so I've got no idea what happened.
Might have been the new Create update.
That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking it basically just forgot all my stuff existed.
If I can get flight to work, I'll come and pick you up on a plane.
Wait, true. I'm building an Air Force base today.
I mean, the French already have an aircraft carrier. Maybe the French knew.
Maybe the French were up to something, you're right.
I'll see you later.
See you later! How did they know? It's always the French. Oh my god, 1.3 thousand signups. 1.3 thousand signups. Mods, can we get a pin to the website with a sign up thing? Is that possible? Aeronautics, right. Does Ponder work? Did they fix it? No. How am I meant to learn how this works? Can we watch the trailer? Someone link me, link me, link me.
Sub's been here long, but I've been here longer.
Alright.
Watching you made me realize I need a job, so I got one WWE streamer.
Oh, thank
and my
you.
lovely Tublings Tubbo
I appreciate it. Okay. 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 ha ha. So the server wasn't laggy before. You know what I'm saying? Do I need a tutorial? Do I need a tutorial? I'm normally the one that makes the tutorial for you guys.
That's why it's banned. Hello and welcome to a getting started guide for Create Aeronautics.
Okay.
Now, I do want to point out that this is one of a two-part series that I'm releasing as soon as Aeronautics comes out. This part is going to go over the very basics about how to get started in survival to build your first airship and your first car, but I have a full ultimate guide going through every single block and item in the whole mod uploaded, so definitely go check that out if you want more detail, or to check out a bunch of the stuff that I'm not going to cover in today's video. So, before we actually jump into building an airship and taking off into the sky, we need to talk about Create Simulated and how to build your first kind of live contraption. Now, essentially, the way the mod works is it takes blocks and puts them on like a separate sub-level, which means like it's an active contraption that can move around your world with real physics. So first things first, we need to craft up some andesite alloy. So craft up some of this. We'll go ahead and make a casing. And once we have that casing, we can go ahead and craft up our very first physics assembler. So it's a real simple recipe. Just two andesite alloy, a casing, and a lever, and we get our assembler. Now what the assembler does is it takes a block and turns it into a physics object. So I go ahead and assemble it, and we can now see like the shading changed. And if I go ahead and pick this up, I can actually punch this block around my world, and you can see that it actually has physics. So we actually have a physics block, a separate entity that we can move around our world. Now, the way this works is super neat. Now that I have my separate contraption, I can actually build off of it and keep constructing on that level. So like essentially when you're building an airship, all you have to do is make a single block and you can like build whatever you want off of that block. Now, as you saw when a structure is small, you can kind of punch it and move it around your world, but obviously the bigger it gets, the heavier it is, and so the harder it is to move. So that's where the iron handle is going to come in handy. When you place an iron handle, if you shift and right click, you'll actually start to drag your contraption around. So like let's say I want to pick this contraption back up. I can grab this handle.
Girl, what?
Like work my way to pick it back up, and now this isn't actually going to sit upright, so I'll go ahead and break this off. What you'll notice as I break this off is stuff does stay connected on diagonals, but if it's fully disconnected, or if I disconnect this block here, it will fall off and be a separate contraption. But
oh my god, the lag!
I should be able to pick this up, turn our contraption back upright, like so. And you can see you have a lot of capabilities about actually moving your contraption around in survival. Now, the very first thing I would recommend crafting when you actually go to build an airship or really any contraption is going to be the contraption diagram. Now, this is crafted up with a piece of paper and a physics assembler, and you get your diagram. When you place that on any contraption, it'll give you a diagram of that contraption. Now, in the top right, you can rotate it around, so you can look up, you can look from the bottom, you can look from the sides.
Okay.
And what you'll notice is, as I kind of build this up, everything you build is shown on the diagram.
I see.
Now, this itself is really useful
Center
because
of
you kind
mass.
of get a good view
Holy
of your
shit, it's Kerbal Space Program!
airship and like the specific contraption that you're building. But where it really comes in useful is if you go ahead
Center
and
of mass,
turn on
center of force. Oh my
which will show
god.
you exactly where the center of your contraption is, either from the side or from the top, which is very useful.
Center
and
of
if I just like
thrust.
build off to the side here, we'll actually throw off our center of mass. So you see it was originally right smack dab in the middle, and now it's moved over to the side where that heavier andesite block is. And if you wear your goggles, we can actually see that the andesite is like actually heavier. It weighs 2, while the logs and like other wood blocks are light and only weigh 0.5. So like you can use andesite if you really want to like throw off your weight to one side, or if I need to balance it, I can just like throw some on the other side and then rebalance our system and move that center of mass back to the center. Now, along with the center of mass, we also get this configure up the top left, and we can turn some stuff on and off. So the first and really important one is gravity. Now you see when I turn gravity on, we get this little arrow that shows us the gravity force of our contraption.
Which
means
it will tell you then how much lift it needs, which means it would oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I need a degree. I actually need a degree. I am owed a degree for the shit I do in Create Mod.
We need enough lift to actually overcome this gravity force. So let's go ahead and actually build a balloon so we can get some lift. Now, to build a balloon, there's essentially 3 components you need. First are hot air envelopes, which are crafted with 2 wool and 2 sticks, and that gives you 4 envelopes. You need a hot air burner, which is some iron sheets, some andesite alloy, and a block of coal, which does mean you need to get iron sheets and progress and create a little bit, but still pretty early on in the game, you're able to build an airship. And then you also just need a lever to turn it on. Now, the way this works is really quite cool. When you place down your hot air burner and turn it on with a lever,
what is Minecraft anymore?
it will essentially turn on and give hot air to a balloon above it. So you see when I'm looking at it with my goggles, there's no suitable balloon found. So that means we need to build a balloon. So to do that, I'm just going to take some fence posts to kind of build up a little bit.
This isn't even
because it needs to sit
Minecraft
directly
anymore.
over our hot air burner. And then I'm just going to make a volume with these hot air envelopes. So if I place these around in a ring, and then I cover it up in the center, we now have a full envelope that will be able to collect hot air. So now when I turn this on, we see we have gas output of 500 cubic meters.
Where does it get the fuel? Where's it getting the fuel?
3 cubic meters. And you'll notice, because we're wearing goggles, we actually get to see it filling up. So that blue bar is going to fill up and show us our total lift up to where that gold bar is, which is what we've set as our max. Now, if I go back and look at my contraption diagram again, we can actually see we now have balloon lift force. Now, it's not enough to overcome the gravity of our contraption, so we do need to make essentially a bigger envelope in order to hold more hot air. So we're going to turn this off. I'll go ahead and build a bigger envelope, and then we'll take a look at how much it takes to get this contraption up off the ground.
Hear me out, just an idea. No, I've got a better idea.
So I've gone ahead and made a bigger balloon.
We ain't there yet.
Note that it does have to be made all of these hot air envelopes. You can't use other blocks to make your contraption. It does have to be the hot air envelopes. But now, if I turn this on, we see that we now have a balloon volume of 33 cubic meters. You can see our total lift is slowly going up, and it's hopefully, yes, it is. It's going to be enough to overcome that gravity.
The server's going to fucking die.
I should have thought this through. Now, luckily, even though I didn't catch the balloon going up, it's not going to go up forever. Like, it's not possible to lose a contraption
because of the atmospheric.
into the sky.
No, the gravitational potential energy.
The higher you go up, the less air pressure there is. So if I look at an altitude sensor, I can see that the air pressure up here is at 58%. And, you know, the lower you are, the higher the air pressure is. The higher up, the lower it is. And that air pressure is going to directly affect the amount of force your balloon is able to produce, pushing you up. But now that we're back up on our contraption, we can see that we have a balloon lift force of 300 and a gravity force of 310. So that's why it's balancing out right at this height. Now lower down, we're going to essentially have a higher balloon force. So if I go all the way back down and turn our balloon back on, we see that at this lower air pressure, we're going to shoot above that 300 lift force. So 308, 316, 324, and that's why it's able to actually overcome gravity and float up into the air. The other neat thing I'll point out while we're up here is you can actually see the hot air in your balloon. When blocks are essentially hot and there's like hot air around them, you get this kind of like wavy effect that actually like shows the heat in your balloon, which is super cool. Now, luckily, the hot air doesn't actually affect the player, like I'm not going to get burned. However, if you stand on top of your hot air gas burner, you will get burned. So while we're off to a great start, and we can already get into the sky very easily with a few simple blocks, I want to be able to have more control over the height I am over the ground. And the hot air burner actually allows us to do this. So if I turn this on, we can see that our balloon volume is 33. Now why that's important is you can actually set the max volume of hot air you're able to produce. And I want to set this as close to 33 as I can get, so I'm going to set this to 35. And why that's important is if I switch this lever out for either a create analog lever or a throttle lever, both added by create and create aeronautics respectively, they essentially allow us to control how much power our hot air burner is going to get. So the analog lever, you can just right click it and basically add one redstone strength at a time. You can see that little gold line is going to start kind of low, and as I add more, it's going to get higher and higher. And remember, our fill essentially goes up to that gold line. So we can have like a really fine control about how high we're going to go up based on the heat we're putting in. Now I am going to pop this guy off because we are going to use the throttle lever. And what this does is it gives you a little bar where you can very quickly set your analog strength. So I'm going to set this to 7. You see it'll slowly fill up to 7. And as it fills up, we get more and more lift. Now it looks like it's going to take us a little more than that to get off the ground, so we'll maybe go up to 11. You can see we're now overcoming gravity and taking off. And if I wanted to like go a little bit lower, you know, you can set this lower and you can get a real fine control about how high up you go. So you can see we're already slowing down. And we're only a few blocks off the ground. We didn't go shooting off into the sky and get stuck up there. So now that we know how to get into the sky and essentially generate lift upwards, we need to figure out how to move forwards. And to do that, I'm going to use the red portable engine, which is crafted with a blast furnace, a new item, the engine assembly, which is done by just pressing a iron sheet a few times, and then our iron sheet. And then we're also going to be using an andesite propeller. So this is just a shaft, a slab, and a propeller. Real simple recipe. Now what I'm going to do is just pop these on the back of my contraption. So we're going to put our engine right here and a propeller behind it. And then we're going to go ahead and take back off. We are going to need a little more strength because these are heavy. And you'll actually notice here, our center of gravity is pushed a little bit backwards. We should still be able to generate enough lift to get off the ground. But we'll notice when we do, we're actually tilted back a little bit because we're now heavier on this side than we are on this side. Now, if I wanted to overcome this, I could just like place a heavier block over here, but I think for now, this will be okay. So I'm going to give it a little less power so we're not so high off the ground. And we're going to go ahead and power up our engine. Now, what the engine does is it has a shaft off the back, which allows our contraption to turn. So if we turn this on, our propeller is going to be on. You get this like little blowing air particle effect, and that should be enough to actually propel us forward. So you see we're now moving forward as well as kind of staying up in the air, which more strength, it looks like we're kind of headed towards the ground. And if I look at our diagram here, you can see our gravity force and our balloon lift, and we now have our propulsion force forward, which is going to kind of help keep our contraption moving in a direction. So while this is great and it's able to generate lift and move in one direction, it's not too useful because we do want to be able to turn. That's kind of an important thing for an airship. So we're going to go ahead and land this bad boy.
Who is this guy? He is a very good teacher. Polart. Polart? Damn.
And we're going to take a look at how to adjust our propellers and figure out some controls in order to make our airship turn. Now, in order to do this, I've come up with what I think is a very simple system. It requires quite a bit of operator control in order to keep it going, but it's simple to build and easy to understand. Now, I have this little test system kind of built out to kind of showcase this. Now, for our first contraption, I actually just placed a block down, made it live with the physics assembler, and built it up from there. The other option is you can actually glue a contraption together and assemble it all at once. And to make this process easier, Simulated adds a honey glue. So you can right-click one corner, right-click another corner.
Oh my god!
Unlike regular super glue, I can actually scroll If I hold control, I can scroll on a face and bring it up and enlarge the area I'm selecting.
Oh
I
my
can also
God.
hold Alt and select in mid-air, which is really useful. But this is the little contraption we want to build. I can go ahead and
Oh
activate
my
this,
God.
and we now have a live contraption. Now, I do want to go over one creative tool that is really useful for just kind of like understanding and getting used to the mod, and this is the Creative Physics Staff. And using this is pretty simple. You right-click your contraption to pick it up, you can
Gary's
scroll
mod.
to move it closer and further away, you can hold tab to rotate it, and lastly, you can left-click to hold it in place. And I'm going to be using this to kind of showcase
And
exactly how
it's
this
creative
little
only.
machine I built is going to function. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and power up our portable engine with some coal. Just kind of feed it a whole stack of coal so it has quite a bit of time to run. And right away, I noticed that these are actually turning the wrong way. My propellers are going backwards. I want them going forwards. So to fix this, you can actually change that on the portable engine.
Is
So
there
at the
anything
top,
more
you can hold
powerful than the
right-click and
portable
change the
engine?
rotation direction, and we're now blowing the right way. And looking at our contraption diagram, we see we have propulsion force forward coming from both of these propellers. Now what I've done for this system is I've used 2 blocks to actually have all of the control we need. First is a gear shift. And what this is going to allow us to do is do really sharp
Rotate them.
turns. So I basically turned this one backwards.
And
We're
then it would
now
spin.
shooting back
Yeah.
with this one and forward with this one.
Yeah.
If I look at our contraption diagram, you see one is blowing this way, the other one's blowing this way, and this is going to cause our contraption to actually turn. So this will get us a really fine control of turning, and we can actually basically like turn on the spot using that. The other block I've used is not only going to allow us to turn, but allow us to also control our speed. And this is the analog transmission. So how this works is if you apply
Analog
a gear power to
transmission.
one side of it, the shaft is basically going to be controlled off of the redstone strength. So a lower strength is going to go slower, then a higher strength is going to go faster. So if I like turn this up real high and go ahead and look at our diagram again, you see that the one that we turned up really high is providing a ton of propulsion force, while the one that's really low is not providing much. So this would allow us to kind of do like lower turns. So if you had like one higher than the other, we're going to turn in the direction of the one that's going slower.
Okay.
So basically our higher propulsion is going to force us more to go this way. Plus this also allows us to turn our system off. Because
Is
we
that only propellers to generate force? Can you not do like jets?
max this out, it essentially overruns the shaft and our propellers will turn off. So with these 2 blocks, we should be able to actually build a full control system. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer this over to our little airship here.
You can actually put steam boilers on that, item frames, volts, etc. Oh my god.
And we'll go ahead, take off, and test it out. Okay, so I've gone ahead and connected everything up. So we have our portable engine at the front. Then I can go ahead and power up. We're power transferring to the back towards our propellers, and we do need to
Can
reverse
you not
this, it looks
generate
like.
lift with
So go ahead
momentum?
and turn that, and our machine now should be
Can you
ready
generate
to work.
lift
So
with
let's go
momentum?
ahead and turn on our hot air burner. And we're getting a little bit more power because I think our contraption is a bit heavier, but hopefully we still have enough to actually get us off the ground. Now we are moving forward already, but I really want to take off first. So I'm going to max these out, which will overrun our propellers and turn them off. And we should hopefully have liftoff. We do. So we do have liftoff. It looks like we are still weighted towards the back a little bit, so we are going to want to fix that. And the way you can really tell is you can see our center of mass is back
No
below
way.
our balloon lift force. So if those were kind of aligned, we would be going straight up. All right, so in theory, now if I go ahead and activate both of these, oh, there we go.
Okay, they need to be.
We can now take off. So if I turn these both to 8, we should go straight forward. And if I look here, I can see,
Holy
yep, we have
shit.
propulsion force going forward on both. And we're moving. Now, as you can see, the back being heavy is causing it to work a little weird. So definitely want to ballast this in the front, but we are able to move. So if I maybe turn these back a little bit, we'll get more of a controlled movement. So now we can go ahead and test out our turning. So if I turn this up, we should turn to the right, and that works exactly as intended. Turn the other way up, we should turn to the left. And that also works as intended, but we're going a little too fast. We're kind of picking up here.
Okay.
And then the other thing I wanted to test.
Yeah,
is
we're
in
gonna
theory, if I
airstrike
flip
the
this
north.
lever, this one should turn backwards, and we should turn on the spot. Oh, and that works so well. So I'm really happy with this little control scheme.
Nah.
Gives you like a really nice control. You can kind of fly around your world.
Now here's my thought. I could set up a formation. that is all bound to one unit in the middle. And have them... Is all this stuff he uses on QSMP though?
Nice, easy way.
No idea.
So as we saw, that worked really well for controlling our contraption, but we were a little too back heavy. So in order to fix that, I'm going to give myself a little bit of balloon force, not enough to take off, but enough to look at our thing here and see exactly where our lift force is. Now, because one of these propellers are on, it kind of tilts itself upwards because the force is down here. It kind of forces it up. I'm going to actually try to move our center of gravity a little past our balloon lift force. And to do that, I'm going to use a heavier block. So while our wood is not heavy, the stone should be. So I should be able to kind of ballast the front here. And you can see because we have that stone in the front now, we've moved our gravity force, or like the center of gravity. And this feels like a little too much, so I'm going to take a little bit off because I really want it like kind of just past our balloon lift force.
Yeah.
So now when I take off, it should be a little more level. And when I activate our propellers, we shouldn't kind of fall forward nearly as much. We should kind of stay steady. And we are going to need a little bit.
Oh my god. Can you put dispensers on this and power it? Can you have dispensers that drop TNT? Oh my god.
Bit more power because we're now heavier with all that stone up in the front. But it looks like we're still going to have enough lift to get off the ground. And we have lift off, and you now see that it's kind of like tilted forward because we have that stone in the front. But I'm thinking now when I activate these, it should kind of level itself out. So let's kind of turn both of these on to a low-ish, and we're like really level. So I'm actually really happy with that little ballast. I think everything worked out really well for our little airship here. We can now kind of turn and fly around our world really easily. So now that I have an airship that works, I could take this, I could scale it up, I could decorate it, you could really like make it your own from here. This was just really to give you an idea of like some basic controls of how to actually get your first contraption to work. So now that we built an airship, I do want to pivot and actually make a car because remember, along with aeronautics, we also get off-road packaged in the first aeronautics release with all of the simulated stuff. Now, it'll turn a lot easier.
That's easy. That's scrap mechanic. All of that shit's easy.
It'd be perfect. No,
Car's
I do want this
easy.
faster even. So
Car's actually easy. Don't even worry about that. Let's do it. Functional video game? Maybe we'll just fire off a reboot there. The background looks like Pringles. Yeah, it's pretty lit. So what's the plan now? Fighter jet. Fighter jet with bombing capabilities. That's the plan now. Why did everything stop again? What is happening? Why is this mod broken my entire fucking base for no reason? The lava gen isn't chunk loaded. It is. It's directly underneath. Bro. So the real question is, where do we want to build the regime airbase now? Because I'm thinking this side. I'm thinking this side and build it all the way back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Wait, I can also do some cool stuff in here too. I can make the whole building take off. We just pick up and move the regime, because fuck it. So, engine? Right. It needs to be stamped 8 times. Wait, it needs to be cut with a saw and then stamped. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. You think Ponder's been fixed? Really? Oh my god, it has. Can superheat, but what's the point of superheating? Okay. Okay. Right. Double stress units, just make more engines. Problem solved. So what's it called? Physics assembler. Is there like a burner? Like a burner engine? Not a hot air burner, but like, can you like see, this doesn't interest me very much. Anything that can generate stress can be an engine. Right. Right. Okay. I'm really trying to use my brain right now. I think propellers don't need energy. Gyroscopic propeller bearing. Sorry. Sorry, what? Sorry. What? Oh god, so much of my brain is activating. So it swings independently. Okay, so that's the difference between the bearings. Several types of propellers produce thrust. The ones you build produce more thrust, though. Okay. Does it just produce more thrust? Oh my god, Juan can build real helicopters. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I have a beacon. What the hell? Do I? The fuck is that? Right. Well, that's nicely done.
Why
Why?
did you steal my flying dick?
Flying dick?
Yeah, it's a flying dick.
How does it fly?
Like this. Flying dick.
Wow.
Flying dick.
Does whatever flying dick wants. Well, this seems to be a bug.
Oh, it's a flying dick.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea.
Yeah. Explosive flying dick. I'm in.
Ooh. Right. What do I aim for?
That little mound of sand.
On it. Oh kurwa, oh kurwa, oh kurwa. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
That doesn't seem to have gone well.
Yeah, I think we crashed.
Well, I'm gonna try figure this out. This is shocking. I'll be right back.
I hope you can get more done than a flying dick.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a fighter jet.
Ooh.
What the hell? The flying dick fell apart. Guys, I need to play you a song. Guys, this is the album for today's stream. And I think you know why. GDL will not be held responsible in the event of a likely death. Alright, prototype 1. It's time. RIP VOD watchers, it's non-copyright. Prototype 1. Okay. I don't really know where to start. So I need to start by making a physics device. However, there's more to it than that. Navigation table, optical sensor, analog transmission, angular cogwheel. Okay, there is an angular. Okay, there is a lot to know here. Huh? Well, what does this do? Where are the items? What the fuck is this? Where is the items? I don't understand the point of this. Oh my god, every time... Laser pointer. Altitude sensor. Directional gear shift. Rope connector, hand connector. Right, okay. Honey glue. Gyroscopic mechanism. Oh my god, this mod sucks! Okay, right, okay. Docking connector. Analog transmission. $16 RPM, $16 RPM. Okay. Depending on the power. Use your brain. 10 RPM. Oh. Oh. 16 RPM, 4 RPM. Oh. And that speeds it up. 64 RPM. And that stops it. Full signal stop. Right. These are those throttle levers they were talking about. And they output signal depending on, yes, okay. This is gonna be really, how do you make lift through the use of wings then? Docking port, right. And then it's attached. And it can't be hit, right. Was that seriously just a big hammer? Right, okay, I see. It works with fluids and items. Okay, cool. Guys, this is really killing my brain. Swivel bearing. Talk to me, swivel bearing. How do you work? Glue it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Unlocking swivel bearings. True.
Hoopla.
So swivel bearing needs to be with sequenced gear shift? Behavior can be configured using the value. Passing rotation through swivel bearing. Okay. So swivel bearing looks like it might become our best friend. No fucking way. No way. Okay. Right. Directional gear shift. It only... Uh-huh. It's like a NOR gate, X-NOR gate. Okay, this is also going to be an important block. I think I'm struggling. I think I'm struggling to get my head around this. Right. Torsion spring. Mechanical bearings have to... Wait, what did that say? Very important, this one. When powered, torsion settings will not spring back. Oh my god. Comparator output. Comparator fucking output. Oh my god, okay. Ponder symmetrical sail. Symmetrical sail, regular sail. Okay. When moving on a simulated regular sails provide lift.
Tubbo cozy.
What the fuck? Lift is generated relative to the speed of the sail and is applied. It's, oh my god, it's actual physics. Right. And that's where the lift comes from. Right. When enough lift is generated, the direction of travel. Yes. Flight can be achieved. Yes. Okay. Got it. Unlike regular sails, symmetrical sails only produce drag. Note, when moving parallel, they have no effect. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. My head. My head hurts. My head hurts. Okay. Okay. So therefore, symmetrical sails at the back of the... But now it's drifting. No, it wouldn't collect... It wouldn't... No, that wouldn't work, though, because how would you control the pitch of the aircraft? Next up, assembling windmills using symmetric sails. Yes. Pretty handy to create windmills with. Touch to a block. Okay. They just blow. Right click with die to paint them. Oh, that's fun. Okay. That's it. I feel like I need to know more. Right. Fighter jet. How heavy are you? Because you're not real iron. So you shouldn't be that heavy. Oh, is everything working again now? Yeah? Cool. Oh, my bad. So I simply play a few dozen hours of KSP1, it's the same thing. Yeah, I know. How heavy are you? You don't seem to have any weight. Does that mean it's... Okay, something really weird is happening. Does that mean it's weightless? You need goggles. I have goggles. Unless there's only... I think they're weightless. It doesn't say anything, it weighs 1. What about copycat blocks? Ha ha! So they don't weigh anything at all. You need aviator's goggles. Wait, but now this isn't producing as much stress as it was. I genuinely don't know what the fuck to do with this system. If the limit can be reached, then the limit doesn't exist. Okay. So what has that done? Nothing. Lit. Does it still tell me? Well, now it doesn't tell me anything I need to know. Oh, no, it does. Oh, no, it does. Okay, cool.
Been a while since I've watched a stream. Hello, streamer.
Hello. Sorry, I'm using my brain very much right now. No copycat, I beg. Oh yeah, I forgot about the copycat bug. What's the copycat bug? What's the copycat bug? What are you telling me? Crashes your game. Lit. We could use train casing. Okay. Physics assembler. It just gives anything real physics. And it full. Oh. Okay.
I ask if a fermenter could produce more lava from cobble to power the steam engines.
A fermenter? I've never built that. Uh-huh. Light, super heavy. Slippery. Fragile. Oh, fragile? What's that mean? Buoyancy. Oh no. They turned Minecraft into a fucked physics engine. Oh god.
Hello,
Tubbo.
Tubbo.
Slime balls can be used to merge any two contraptions back together. Okay, cool. Hello, Tubbo. Hello. Wait, guys, should we see how many signups we have on coffee? Guys. 1.5k. Oh my god. So I need sails, which means I need wool. Oh, I have a bunch of wool, no? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can I shift click another amount? Yeah, I can. Devin chat Monka, what do you mean? Oh. Thank you for actually watching the Ponders, by the way. Listen, I'm modding you right now. How the hell did you make this? It's okay. I like to learn through the game. Like, the tutorial was helpful for the basics because Ponder was broken on the server, but I genuinely do prefer to learn in the game. Let's see if I've got any black ink. Can you? No, you cannot. Okay. Fly around and find out. Oh, believe me, I will. So, okay. No, I can do this. They said the trading card shop is open. That's great. I'm trying to build a fighter jet. Is it just me or is chat just slow today? Listen. We had a very intense start to the stream. Now we're chilling out. I honestly don't know why the lava has stopped working.
Big 70 months. Not been here for a while. QSMP looks pretty cool.
It's nerd time. Yeah, fair enough. So, So I need to create the right... Yo, what's up, Lucas? Lucas, you're coming to my launch event, right? You're coming to my launch event, right? You're gonna dress up nice in a suit? When is it? The 26th, man. You can even IRL stream it if you want.
Yo, 2 months Tubbo jam.
I should be around. Let. Then that's the flap. I can do this. I can do this. I was so good at physics. I was literally so good at physics. We can use tonnage to calculate our gravitational potential energy on this too. We can go all the way. They say he's John Physics. I'm trying. I don't want to give it physics yet. So then these ones here will actually be glued separately, uneven. Oh yeah, true. True that. Where's the wand? I'm not using the wand. Come on, it's cool. Oh wait, it doesn't use the die? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay. I think I need to remove this here. Like so. Because I think it's definitely going to need more of a body. I feel like it's not slender enough, you know what I mean? Then if I just take that and do that, symmetric cells, and then these, oh, wait a minute. These need to create drag. So these here would be symmetric cells. Yes, because they need to be drag creating, not lift creating. Oh my god, I'm tired. What the fuck? How have they put this in Minecraft? This is not very fighter jet. Okay. Genuinely, I think it needs to go back more. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay, yeah. Wait, yeah. Because it doesn't, wait, it doesn't actually even need this back part. Does it? It can just do like that. And you know what I'm on about? It's for stability. I think I'm gonna move it all back one. I think it needs to be longer. It is dawning on me, the longer I make this thing, the more horrible it's going to be to balance. Maybe not that long. Okay. Looks good, but is it going to work? We're trying to figure that out. But I don't want to make it a physics object yet, because that would really seriously suck massively to build on. I can use normal glue, right? It's not going to make me use the honey glue. I might make it a physics object. But also, how can you make wheels retract? It's going to have to be like a small mechanical piston, right? Surely. You have to use honey glue to make it a physics object? Really? I don't have any honey. You don't? Okay, I didn't think I did. Thank you. Yo, thank you so much for the tier 1, Nesquetti. I appreciate it. Right, let's make this a fit. I wouldn't make retractable landing gear. I think it's too complicated to fit inside a small jet. No, I'm going to. That would be awesome. Oh. What the hell? How do you... Okay. Well, that's just horrible. Of course he goes against every single logical way of doing it. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Fuck. I'm actually a plane engineer. For more stability, you can trap the warden on the back side of the plane and let it stay there. Yeah, holy fucking frog portal, bro. All right. Let's give this a whirl. Oh, jeez. How do I know? Fuck! That's how you know. Oh my god. Right. What happens if I... Whoa. No, turn back. Yeah, so, like I thought, industrial iron doesn't have a weight. This is weightless, it seems, with how easy this is moving. No, it has normal weight. That's just normal weight? Okay. So this is a plane. Can I? I'm not that heavy. So I want my center, because it's so light at the front, my center of thrust needs to be at the back. The grindstones don't have friction. Industrial iron is a weight of 1, so it isn't in the tooltip. Oh. Wait, grindstones don't have friction? Oh, that's cool. Just rolling my plane about. It said slippery. Oh. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, wow. This adds so many more layers of complexity. Okay. Wheels exist too, but grindstones are fun and slippery landing gear. Well, that sounds fun. I want that. Okay. We need a big center of thrust at the back.
My favorite is the F-16.
The F-16? That is pretty cool. Okay. I need to create a large source of thrust at the back. How can I do that without making a big propeller? Does anyone know? Encased fan? Oh, that's really fucking cool. Oh my god, can you? Hang on. Whoa, whoa, my mind's opening. My mind's genuinely opening. Hang on. Can encased fans, they just generate thrust based on their rotational energy. Do they have to be exposed to the back or no? And, oh my god, can I put lava in front of them to make them blow burning particles? Guys. Oh my god. It's gonna be great. Bro. What's the new ponder on fans? No. 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 No way. They provide lift. They provide lift dependent on rotational energy. Oh my god. You can rotate fans with the pass-through. Where was it? Swivel. You can rotate fans with the swivel bearing. You could do vertical takeoff. average Evron and Tubbo interaction in game chat right now. Huh. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh my god, you could put redstone contacts on the planes that when they hit something, they explode. No, that would be crazy. No, because that would be crazy. The thing is, I don't think I can make a system advanced enough with Minecraft Redstone to take into account flaps and also thrust differential and thrust angular momentum to make the plane go. You know? Yes, you can. How? And it all has to fit on a tiny plane. Linked typewriter. Bro. Linked typewriter.
Welcome to your new career as an aircraft engineer.
Thanks, I'm trying. Twin engines. Do you need any cobblestone? Never mind, I'm kidding. So how heavy are these? It doesn't say. I'm assuming they're not that heavy. So then I want bang and bang. Wait, I kind of want them to blow out lava particles though. Wait, but I can't power them like that. You'd need at least 4. Really? Even if I ramp this up like crazy? Campfires. Link typewriter isn't an actual bot. It just lets you control your machine with keybinds. Huh. Okay. We're gonna need to do something here. We're gonna need to do something drastic here. So, the issue is right now, are these stuck together? Planes are a bit difficult of a first engineering project, but I believe. Okay. The wheels are barely connected. So we should put blocks here for the sake of the wheels.
Afternoon, Tubbo. How are we doing today?
We need to get rotational energy into here, which means we should probably get rid of that. They will stay connected because it's diagonal. Oh, because he's just fucking cooked. Wait. And we do that like that. So these are now both symmetric sails. Then we rotate them from this block. But these are stuck together, so they will need to be unstuck. Unless symmetrical sails and black sails are intuitive and don't connect. Did he ponder honey glue? I haven't done it yet. I'll do it later. They don't connect. This is true. Interesting. Interesting. So now I need one of those fun things that we saw earlier. Oh god. But we can honestly link both of these here to the same rotational force. Because these should... No, because they also need to be able to do that. For roll. Oh, whoa, what happened? So they can't be the same rotational force. Okay. Where's that thing I need? Hello? It's one of these. Whoa! Thank you to the 5 gifted, you legend. It was this bounce back thing. Okay. So then it stops. And then brings back. And stops. And and when the rotational force stops, it returns to neutral. So that would always be neutral. Maybe we should start by syncing them up and we can... No, because I want it to roll so bad so I can go... Meow! I want like a... Wait, but then I'll fall off. I want like a... You know? Chair. Gonna need a chair. I don't know if there's enough space. Unless I remove one bit here. If I remove this sail here, like that, I can then have that, then vertical bearing, which will come up into the separate tensioners, which can then receive rotational energy from... No, I can do this. It's a challenge, but I can do this. Let me start by making it fly. Nope. All or nothing. Your brain was made for this, Tubbo, we believe. Thank you. I think I might put Soulfire campfires on the back to make it look like it's spitting out hot air. Okay, so let's give that a go. What do I have? Give me some of those gearboxes. That's going to be really useful. Give me some of those gear shit. Mechanical saws. No. Oh my god, you put crushing wheels on the front of the plane. You literally just drive by someone, crush them, and leave.
Wanted to add that apart from F-16, the A400M Atlas and the Polish Orlik are also awesome source planes.
Okay. Stock link. You can put a stock link in this. Oh my god. Okay. What happens if you attach a chain conveyor to a physics contraption? Does it just get like... Oh, the planner. What was it called? You also need nozzles. Wait, do you have to have nozzles? I don't think you do you? I think the nozzles was just to distribute the force. I want it to be direct. Oh, diagram. Brilliant. Oh my god! I can do a flyby on the food truck. Wait. Does TNT drop from an aircraft carry the momentum? Like, if you're flying at like 10 blocks a second and release TNT, does the TNT go at 10 blocks a second or straight down? Right, contraction diagram. Fun fact, simulated, aka with physics, TNT explodes on impact. So it does carry momentum. Okay. Oh my god, I haven't even got to use girders yet. My favorite block ever. Alright, let's give this a go. Wait, why is it putting my subtitles on it? Oh my god, stop. What's happening? Stop. Stop it. Whoa. What is happening? So, okay, it's not liking something. Hello? Oh, wow. The contraption diagram breaks with the immediately fast mob, but we're working on it. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. Force arrow separate. Well, the center of mass is actually where we want it to be right now. That is actually exactly where you want it to be. But we're missing a lot of the heavy stuff. I didn't get the shit out of the system.
Planes.
You make the landing gear retractable, hopefully. How was it that you make... Oh, what was it I needed? Spring... Something, something. And I have that other stuff on me. Cool. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Okay. Springs. Nice. I need 3. Nice. Alright, and then... Oh. What were the name of the... Wait. What were the name of the things that this connect to? Relays angles to what? What is that? Is that just a normal wind turbine bearing? Is that just a normal bearing? Normal ass bearing? Are we for real? Oh my god, it's a normal ass bearing. Okay, lit. Okay. This is where this might be about to get silly. You can push Q when in a pond to see what any block is. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hello? Okay. 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 Then 1. That is not the right way around. Hello? Girl? There we go. Okay, that's gonna definitely have changed our center of mass. Yeah. Okay. It's okay, because our center of lift is gonna be like here, though. Which is just gonna angle us upwards. And we can also keep these 3 blocks here to add some heavier blocks to bring us back forward. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the other center of mass. Can I hide that bit on the side there? Drag! Fucking hell. Okay, no, it's fine. Magnetic force. Okay. No, it's fine. Wow, it's already heavy. That's okay. Wait, and I need to put...
I promise this is my last plane message. I need everyone to check out the MiG-15 Lim-2 plane and the C-22 Tubbo plat.
So I also want to do thrust differential. Or do I want to do thrust differential? Honestly, because if I stick all of the... If I put something in the middle here to connect this, and then stick all of that together, I can... the thrust to create more lift. Okay, what do I need to do here? Use my brain to start with. So these... Wait, no, they lift dependent on the rotational energy they get. I don't really want a 90-degree lift. We should only do 45 degrees. Yeah. So that would twist. You know? So if this is the default, it will go 45 one way, 45 the other day, and make 90. So it has 90 degrees of motion. Yeah. Just making sounds, bro. I'm thinking. So then I probably want... Do I want gear shifts here or rotational speed control? Wait, no, because that doesn't work now. Wait, it does, because I can do that. No. Because I need these to run the same rotation, so then there's only one... Yeah, so I need a gear shift there. And then I need chain drives. Okay. No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. In case chain drive. I'll take some cogs as well, just in case. I don't think I'll need them, though. Oh my god, that thing's happening with Create where my inventory gets so fun and full. What happened to the top bit of that pillar? You might want to raise the rear vertical stabilizer. It'll be okay. So if I do that, like that, and then twist that way. Wait, because I'm kind of cooking. Actually, no, I'm not cooking. This has got to be about optimization. We're adding unnecessary weight. Okay, these are connected diagonally, so I should be able to just move that. Can I also remove that middle one? Probably. So to optimize weight here, really... Whoa, why is it making me fight? We should put...
Dang, 27 months
gear shift
already.
There.
Tubbo rows.
And then we should put 3 chain drives across like that. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Now on top of this, we need 2 gear shifts, but I'm not ready to do that yet. Because these have to basically be independent systems. Maybe, okay, let me think. Can't be, I need a gearbox which just does 90 degrees and won't connect to here. But the only way I can do that in this compact space is up. But up is kind of ass. Can I still push it around? Kinda. Kinda. It still slides. So, maybe, okay, let's have a look, because I've added more. What's our mass looking like? God, we're heavy! Okay, surely 2 jets is enough. Surely. We can maybe squeeze a 3rd one in there. Okay.
Wogue, how does it fly? Also 56, how did that happen? Tubbo said feel Soldman.
Okay. I'm trying to think. We need a way to control the rotational input on there, which means we probably need that, which would then go into gear shifts, like that. Okay. Are these? Yes, very light. And those are 1. Cogs are lighter than encased chain drives. Wait, what about... And so, okay, we can actually save weight. We can save more weight. And then on these, we would need to put redstone links. Oh, the backpack's out of food? Oh, no. Wait. I didn't even realize. This feels like watching someone build a Formula 1 car. No, it does not. Wait, is it back? Do we actually have lava now? No. No, we're still not back. What the hell's happened? Okay, it's fine.
Will you be building a mechanics shop to fix up planes and cars at the regime?
Maybe. Maybe so. What did I come here for? Potato. I came here for potato. No potato! Oh no! Oh no! The server more laggy, so the cauldrons feel slower. Dude, maybe the server is lagging and the cauldrons are feeling slower. That means they would also use the lava slower. So I'm not sure about that. No, this isn't going to work because they also need a clutch. They also need a clutch. They need independent clutches. I don't have any redstone. Oh god, the horror. The horror. If only there was some sort of directional gear shift. What does that even mean? Server, chill. Chill on the new mod. Wait a minute. Are you telling me it's a clutch and a gear shift? You're telling me it's a clutch and a gear shift. I see. That's what you're trying to explain to me. I think there's an in-game message in chat. LW142. That means the server is running at 11 TPS. On a 7950X. Oh my god. Oh my god. Quick, someone make the physics engine asynchronous. QSMP, no, you're so sexy, don't lag. Quick, make the physics engine asynchronous. What does that mean? Is it bad? Send us the Spark profile. We're locked in. Alright. Admins, did you hear that? The creators of the mod said send them the Spark profile. I guarantee you, though, the majority of the Spark profile will just be chunk loading. 100%. I feel like the server would greatly benefit from asynchronous mob AI and chunk loading. Which is just, there's like patches for Neoforge for it. That's my guess. I don't think the admins watch your stream, yeah, haha. Okay. Okay. So that's why my things are breaking, because the server's only at 11 TPS. But something tells me that the simulation for create does happen asynchronously, so it doesn't matter what the TPS of the server is. That makes sense. What was that item I was just looking at? That means the server is now running at 11 TPS. Oops. Misclick. That's so fun. I can make that. I just need to some times. Open a ticket icon on the profile. Okay. My ticket's open. My ticket's open. I'm a good server. I'm a good QSMP member. I'm not doing anything crazy. Thank you. Let's have a look. What's the lag being caused by? Okay. I got a crazy guess. I got a crazy guess. Something isn't culling entities. 100% of the server thread. Server main thread. Minecraft server tick. Dedicated server children. So, bang, bang. Oh. God entity tick. Taking 55%! What is happening? Mob tick. It's mob tick. It's still the mob tick, bro. It still is. What? Okay. Let's have a look at the... Where was the other thing I didn't open up? There's someone else which was high. It actually is the mob tick, though. It's too many entities. Kill the entities. Kill them all. Sniper!
What's the plan for today? Also 26 months yippee.
Huh? They just changed now. The dev sent me that, huh? That just changed now. Our pig, though. No, just kill entities that haven't been interacted with by the player. There's flags for it. Yeah, because the only thing that corresponds with the TPS drop is the entities here. Like, and it makes sense that the MSPT would increase at the same rate the TPS drops. Yeah, because you're not, you're not using any of the system. Yeah, it's got to be entities. It's an entity issue. Where's the physics mod? We can do a per mod breakdown. Oh my god, I feel like I'm working on the fucking realm right now. Not mappings or, what am I looking for? Mods. There we go. Create, yeah, 6%. Don't get me wrong, 6%. Oh, stable, 12% of the entity tick. Neo Forge server, 15% of the server thread. Yeah, stable. That is bad. That is bad. But in the grand scheme of things, it's nowhere near as the mob AI. Like, genuinely, on my public server, what makes the server run so much better is just you can sometimes just turn off the mob AI, and players don't even notice. All you do is, in a range around the player, you turn off mob AI if the mob isn't in like 5 blocks range of the player. We do notice. Oh, show me all. What am I? Where's the graphs? Give me my graphs back. Yeah, what's going on here? Is this a lot? Is this Spark Profiler open? Is this running right now? It's incredibly infuriating, to be fair. Yeah, would you rather that, or would you rather the server was at 11 TPS? Don't worry, the server's almost multi-threaded. And when it's multi-threaded, you can have mob AI back. But until then, you don't get it. You don't get mob AI until the server's multi-threaded. Profiler engine async for an hour. Current process uptime's an hour. Yeah, it's on a you know what you could do? You could upgrade to a 9950X, because I imagine for physics simulation as well, I don't know if you guys are still watching, for physics simulation, the extra 3D Vcache on the 9950X, you could probably squeeze a lot more performance out of it. Let me see if there's still some on sale. Let's log in here real quick. Because genuinely, swapping the server... Also, why are we running Ubuntu? I am a hater. Debian is far more performant for Minecraft. If you get us a profile, we can prioritize optimizations part to scale performance that we aren't doing great right now. Also, is this running on shared hosting or dedicated hosting? Because that would make a big difference as well. Let me have a look. Dedicated, order, let's go. Show me right. Yeah. Okay, there you go. This server here as well, this one here, no availability in North America. But if you can get something similar to this on like US OVH, this is a 9950X for only £128 a month, which is, it's a dedicated server. Yeah, genuinely, if you do 7950X, I think it's the level for, where is the benchmark guy? If you do that, look at this, and then the 9950X benchmark, the main thing which is different between these two here is if you look at these cache numbers here, and then look at how much bigger this cache is here. Especially, wait, unless I'm tripping. No, what am I thinking of the 3D variant? Wait, I might be tripping. No, it is a bigger cache. Yeah, it is a bigger cache. Yeah. You need the X3D. There you go. This one. This here with the bigger cache would genuinely do numbers. That would genuinely do numbers. I think you can get the X3D from, is it Bloom? Bloom, dedicated hosting, dedicated, or not? What happened? Wait, what the fuck? There's some kind of chip shortage or something. What's another provider which would do the X3D? I'm trying to think. I imagine they want US West. You could probably, US.ovh. That's not what I want. US OVH. Let's have a look in Van Hill. There we go. Cool. Let's look at the Rise. Rise L. Rise LXL. No, thank you. Just Rise L. Rise L. There we go. No, still nothing in America. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I looked into it, but couldn't find any reliable hosting providers that offer it. I will find you one. Don't worry. I'm using every aspect of my brain right now. Try Poland. The QSMP should not be hosted in Poland. Where else? X3D, I'm thinking. Dude. Pufferfish. Yep, 9950X. Cool. Pricing. You'd want Ashburn, US. You want a dedicated server. There you go. 400 out of stock. You can contact him though. Miami is the best location for everyone. Best ping. Then you want Miami. Oh yeah, because of LATAM. Honestly, Josh Lily. Let me ask Josh Lilypad if he has a box. Do you have a 9950X 3D in Miami? I shot an ask for you. If you don't know Josh Lilypad, he runs that is the billing portal. Take me to the normal website, perhaps. He runs this host here. He actually also does do dedicated. Wait, maybe Josh Lilypad once again is the savior. There should be more than this. Where's dedicated? You do dedicated. I've seen it. Partners. No. Managed. There we go. 9950X. What location? Do you mind? Oh, it pulls up the chat box when you kick it. Oh, okay. It's like a reach out. Okay. Yeah, because I know that Josh actually has like some rent to buy servers in Miami. So he might actually have one. 400 a month, what the fuck? It's managed hardware. That's quite normal, Teebs. Hate to say it. But yeah, the 9950X 3D would be quite good. Honestly, I could probably just build a server. If you need one that badly, I could probably just build one and then colo one. If you want a server. Like, that wouldn't be too hard. Here we go. Like the X3D, there's just nowhere. And it's like not even that hard of a chip to get. What was I working on? My plane? My plane. I'm gonna look for which mob is increasing the issue. Strange, it hadn't happened since the day it was removed. The Dragonflies and the others. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just mob AI and chunk gen is just the biggest killer of the main thread, for sure. For sure. What was I building? I made those, yes, directional gear shifts. That's what I was doing. Okay, then we probably want these here. Wait, no, how do these need to be rotated? No, because both sides need to be getting power, but if I put something here, that won't work. Oh, okay, wait. So this is a clutch and a gear shift. So when you power it, it just goes. Then if you power the other one, oh, no, and then you rotate it, and if you power it, it will spin the other way. Well, I don't want to have to spin it. Can you just flip the... Oh, that line is the clutch. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Thinking time. So that powered line there is the clutch. Powering this side is the gear shift, and it does both. Right, so can I can't clutch one and then not the other. Low key, put the server in FitMC's house. No, who said that? Can you power this bit? What the hell? Oh, it doesn't power the block. No, that side doesn't accept power. So that clutches, that is shifted. That clutches, that is shifted, right. What do I need here? What I need is for my brain to work well. Okay, so it looks like it's going to have to go up like that. Clutch on the back. Like so. Shift on the front. No. No. The other way around for sure. For sure that way around. Something tells me this plane's going to be getting very heavy now. Oh no. But see, there will be no way to test. There will be no way to test the lift without trying to launch the thing forward. This shit might have zero lift. And I'm just going to slam it off the side of the building. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Make sure I don't die. Okay. I'm back. Tubbo QSMP admin. Oh, okay. We're heading off now, but if you contact us on Discord for profile investigation, I'd be appreciated. Good luck with the plane. Thank you. Yeah, send me an ad on Discord. My Discord's just Tubbo. Okay. Hello? 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 Okay, VOD's gone. VOD is gone. VOD is gone. We're good. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. The announcement is gone too. I can crop it out after the fact. Squiddo! Thank you for the raid! Zam! Thank you for the raid! Wait! My goats! What is up? I'm building a fighter jet right now. You know. I also... Wait, for everyone that's just joining... Oh my god, sorry, I have to. Hashtag ad. I am launching my own brand of coffee beans and ground coffee to support this local family business that I've gone to every day. And you guys should all go here and sign up with your email address. And we're launching it on the 26th, and we're going to do a big launch event. Obviously, Squiddo and Zam, you guys are invited. Come dress up all fancy. Come to the event. It will be fire. Please sign up. Sign up and put your email in because it genuinely helps out so much. Sorry. What happened? I pulled up something I shouldn't have on stream and I had to quickly end and delete the VOD. But we're up to 1,700 sign-ups. We're up to 1,700 sign-ups. Proud to be a part of the 1.7 thousand. Hell yeah. Does this mean the entire coffee promo is deleted? No, of course not. Just the stream. I can crop it out after the fact and it'll be okay. And we'll be A-okay. And it's still on Twitter and Insta and everything, you know? It's on the gram. It's on the Instagram. Whoa, people are loving this on Instagram. What the hell? Wait, why is this doing numbers? Wait, what the hell? How does this already have 126,000 views? Oh my god, wait, is it doing numbers on TikTok? I have no idea. I don't use these platforms. Whoa. Oh my god, 26k on TikTok? Less so on TikTok, but I've got no idea how to do this.
What happened?
What happened? I just had to restart the stream real quick. Make sure to turn off the AI feature from TikTok. I don't even know what that means. I don't literally... You guys know I don't like AI. I'm not going to use it, but whatever. Suppose we'll only crop out the last minute of the VOD, so the VOD can go back later. Yeah, of course.
WW Coffee.
www.coffee.
Seems like a good time for plain talk. Who's a fan of the Jazz 39 Breathing Jet?
I love you, bro. Okay, we're gonna take 2 vertical gearboxes out of here and then twist them. And then that is going to go into the directional gear shift. Like so. And we're gonna make the top and bottom No. Oh, almost. Yes, like that. So top clutch. Oh no, because that... Okay, wait. Hang on, still working, still working. We need to do more than that. We need the spring tensioners. These need to be the other way around. How do I... Right, like that. Like, oh yeah. Oh, wait, he's done it. And then we're going to do clutch on the top. Oh, wait, he's done it. This is actually going to work really well. Okay, cool. Then this middle bit here. So on the bottom here is going to need a redstone link. Okay, let's have a look. Wait, low key, it's looking good. No, it's not even that heavy. Not even that heavy in the slightest. I just had a thought. Genuinely, rather than using gearbox, it might be better to use chain drives and just vroom, vroom. Because that's how you make a vertical 90 degree. Wait, let's actually see if that's better. Like that. Oh my god, yes. That is better. Nice. One sec. Let me just message QSMP admins. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hit the plane around. God, it is getting heavier. No, stop. Plane, chill. It is getting heavier. The plane is getting heavier. This does look good, though. So you can make iron handles? Nah, I like punching it around. Nah, because you get it. Okay. So, how much stress do these guys use? They use a bunch of stress. How much stress does the engine make? How much stress does that make? It makes 2,000 stress units. It makes 2,000 stress units. I have no idea if these will produce enough rust. Wait, why did I put a gear shift in there? Oh, for thrust differential. No, wait. No, because these will just revert. Oh my god, it's for reverse thrust. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Something needs to happen here because otherwise this thing is not going to fly. That should have leveled out. Yeah, brought that forward a bit. Okay, wait. How does one make this lighter than it is? Because down the middle, I need to remove the middle. This should stay connected. I kind of want to do like a... Because it would look cool. You know what I mean? Like cogs down the middle. Kind of like an aesthetic play, you know? Actually... I don't know if that looks good. Balloon. Balloon. Every plane looks good if love is put into it when it's made. Right, okay. No, because Loki, why do you have a point? Then we want to link these but down. Oh my god, this thing is looking crazy! Oh my god! And then I just sit here and I'm like, and then I just start praying that it works. They shouldn't have given me a fighter jet, Teebs. Why don't we try a hand crank just to begin with? Well, actually, what happened to it? Wait. If I disassemble this... If I disassemble this and then reassemble it, will it only remember what's glued? Will nothing else stay on if it disassembles? Yes? Oh no. Oh no. It looks like a stingray. I love it. I think it's kind of cool. So I would just sit here and then... So these... The issue is, how do you make an intuitive keybind system which knows when to freeze one and unfreeze the other? No need to disassemble, don't worry. Oh god. Redstone links. But how do I make it so S would disable the clutch on both of them and then provide the same rotational input? Okay. Honestly, guys, how would you feel about picking this up again on Tuesday? Because I have to do a lot of work for the coffee. How do you feel about that? I still have to do a lot of work for the coffee, and I've got more promotional stuff I want to get out today. Yeah? 13-minute live stream. Oh my god, guys. We've just done a 15-minute live stream. Tack. We've actually done a 15-minute live stream. Holy shit. Also, I need to get some breakfast, aka dinner. Don't forget to put the edited VOD back up. I'll try. If it doesn't let me crop it because Twitch is weird sometimes, it'll just have to stay down. Alright, guys. It's 9. How have you not eaten? No, I did it. I had a sandwich, but that was miles ago. Alright. I will see you guys. I will literally see you guys on Tuesday. See you Tuesday. Thank you guys for all the love on the coffee launch. Guys, please keep going and sign up. Go and sign up. Go and sign up. Please, we need as many people as possible. All right. Bye.